Hello, HEL. Welcome to week 13. Um, we're getting through it. We're getting into it. So I'm just going to take you through what you're going to do for me this week and what I'm going to do for you, and yeah, keep on keeping on. Actually, in my redesigned version of the class, I think. Hold on. Let's check. Let's look at the schedule now. Okay. As always, logging into Blackboard brings us to the announcements page, but I'm going to go down here to the syllabus schedules and policies, and here's the revised schedule. We're at the new week 13. This is where we've unfortunately left behind UK English that got jettisoned, but the videos are still there. But yeah, the final week I'm asking you to read Van Gelderen 10, which is a very short chapter. But you're not going to have a lot of new content that week. You're going to be asked to write a summary reflection and be working on your final projects. It still says paper there, and you still have the option to write a paper if you want, but you can also do the PowerPoint presentation as discussed. Many of you have gotten your research paper plans in, and I'm going to be looking at those today and tomorrow and returning them to you with feedback as soon as possible. Those of you who have not gotten those in yet, please do so as soon as possible. I'm asking you to work on your second group corpus analysis on early modern English. Last I checked, 3 groups had work underway on that, and I applaud you who have started, and everyone else, get in there and do it. Let's look at the learning unit, which I've opened up this week. Let's scroll down, scroll. Still scrolling. Oh, we're so far into this class. Here we are, week 13 and 14. Here's the concepts you're supposed to be learning and stuff, and all the things you're supposed to do. Click in here, and you'll see I've already opened up the quiz, so you can get to it. The quiz, I took out half the questions, so it should be easier. I wanted to make it easier, but I also wanted to keep the quiz because I wanted to make you actually look at the lecture material, because there's a lot of interesting stuff here. We're looking at the history and development of U.S. English and African American English, and a lot of the stuff that really fits into the cultural competence mission of our public affairs mission here at Missouri State. So check that out. Here you'll find the material which is no longer being quizzed or tested on modern British and Irish English. But yeah, the stuff on American dialects and African American vernacular English is all still up here, so check that out. Also in week 13 and 14, there are recommended links and readings, including an episode of The Adventure of English that I don't think I assigned. I can't remember. And an old article on Black English and code switching, which is interesting, and something on Ozarks English and the interesting take on the supposed archaicisms in Ozarks English. And so there's that stuff, and there's discussion boards are open for the next 2 weeks. I figured those of you who like to do things at a self-paced thing, and you have a lot of commitments and you want to get out ahead of things and stuff, I'm opening up those discussion boards early, so feel free to dive into that. But beyond that, most of you have gotten the word biography in, and I have graded them and gotten them back. I'm pretty flexible about accepting late work at this time. If it's something that is that late, I can't promise that you're going to get detailed feedback on it, but you will get credit for it. Yes, I think I got rid of analytical review too. That's right. So what else is going on this week? Let's see. Oh yeah, get onto Teams, meet up with your group partners, and task out the things that you have to do for the second set of texts. They're all from early modern English. They're all from roughly Shakespeare's time. I think you'll find them interesting. Some are religious propaganda. Some are treatises on witchcraft. There are personal letters. There are treatises on education, so I think you'll find these texts to be interesting, and we've got the extra credit contest running on that as well. Sorry, I have a thing that keeps popping in and out, so apologize for that weird beeping sound. Okay, what else? I think that's pretty much it. Please take care of yourselves. Let me know if you're having any problems that are keeping you from doing the work that you need to do here. Do your best and try to enjoy, try to get as much out of this class as you can. It's been great fun working with you so far. This group has been remarkably good at plowing forward and staying involved and running the discussion boards yourself mostly. I'm going to be catching up on those this week too. Oh, and one last thing. A number of you have raised concerns about glitchiness in Blackboard, where people not getting credit for quizzes that they took when they did multiple attempts at it. I'm going to go through one by one, check all the quiz grades, make sure that everybody gets the credit that they deserve for the quizzes, so you don't need to worry about it. Put it out of your mind. I'm on it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So sorry this is late. Usually I like to put these out on Monday. Now I'm teaching 3 classes online, so that kind of beginning of the week surge of work is a little much sometimes. But get at me with any questions. Get on Teams, email me, whatever you want. And if you have more concerns or questions about your developing research presentation, don't hesitate to get in touch with me about that either, or about your corpus analysis or anything else. Cheerio, hellions.